Hello friends, it's Raquel from Infinite Succulent, and I'm really excited to be sharing a video with you today about energy work. I have a brand new service that I am offering as an energy work practitioner, and so I wanted to hop on here on a video to tell you a little bit more about what is energy work and what are the types of energy work sessions that I conduct. So let's start off by talking a little bit about what is energy work. So energy work really comes down to a manipulation of energy within and surrounding a person's body. And that leads to feelings of rejuvenation, of relaxation. It can also lead to reduction in inflammation and an enhancement of the immune system. Why? That's kind of a big question. Like, what is that? Why does that work? So there's two big laws that we should really wrap our heads around when we're starting to understand energy work, and especially when we're learning to manipulate energy within ourselves and within others. So those two laws are, the first one is this law of life energy, which basically means that all things in our world are made up of energy. This can be broken down in a very scientific way, in thermodynamics, in molecular structure, and basically it comes down to the fact that everything in our experience, everything in our world is made up of energy. It is energy made manifest, but when you break anything, myself, this chair, the wall, the plants, anything, if you break it down into its molecular levels, you are looking at tiny little subatomic particles of energy that are constantly moving, vibrating at different rates, different frequencies. And so it impacts what we actually see and what we feel. There's also, as part of that law of life energy, there is also this really large concept that's important to understand, which is that there's a constant supply, a constant source and flow, really, of what's considered vital life force energy that is flowing to all things here on earth, especially to us people here on earth, and which is that the law of self-recovery, which means that we actually all have this ability to self-heal. And it's interesting because it's not just us people, it's actually the earth as well. One of the things that I learned studying ecology is that the earth has this amazing ability to heal itself, really. Like, if we were to stop doing a lot of destructive things on our earth, the earth would heal. She would self-heal. She would continue with the cycles she's always done, the water cycle, the carbon cycle, an oxygen cycle, the way we cycle minerals throughout the planet. So the earth is able to heal itself, and all of us are able to heal ourselves as well. So we actually have this great capacity to heal ourselves when we are in good energetic flow. And when you look at all different forms of medicine, whether you're looking at older medicine systems, more modern medicine systems, Western medicine versus Eastern medicine, it all comes down to this fact that we are trying to help the body heal. Now, when it comes to energy work, there's also this understanding that we are constantly absorbing and releasing energy throughout our day, throughout our lives, throughout our experiences, and energy can get stuck within both our physical body and what's considered our energetic body, or what some people refer to as our aura. So when we have energies that we are absorbing both through our auras and into our bodies, there's often a lot of energy that can get stuck and kind of clogs up our system, so that we are no longer able, we're all filled up, like our aura and our body is all filled up with kind of polluted, stuck, stagnant energies that can lead to feelings of discontent, lead to feelings of discomfort, and can even lead to disease. And in order to clean out the system, we have to remove all of that older, polluted, stagnant energy so that we can allow the flow of that divine life force energy to flow back into our system and flow through us. So when it comes to energy work, we are often working on the level of the aura, cleaning out that aura, and then we're looking into the body itself and looking at the areas of the body where we absorb and process energy and move it throughout the body to understand where energies might be getting stuck. And so that's where the chakra system and the meridian system really comes into play. And so those are energy centers within the body that absorb energy, spin it around, and move it into other areas. Now, if some of those chakras are stuck, if energy is either getting stuck in those areas or if energy is actually leaking out of those areas, it can lead to lots of different feelings of discomfort and discontent, and again, eventually leading into disease. So those are kind of the concepts behind energy work, is this idea that as humans, we're always taking in and releasing different forms of energy. The way that we are vibrating our own energetic vibrations will have a large impact on how we feel. And that is not coming solely from inside of us, but what we're exposed to as well and what we are taking in energetically as well. So in some future videos, I'm going to get into some more specifics about what is pranic healing and what is crystal energy work, because those are the two modalities that I am trained in and that I conduct sessions in. And so I wanted to tell you a little bit more about that. And if you're curious to find out more before the videos come out, I want you to go ahead and check out my website, infinitesucculent.com/infinite crystals, and it'll tell you a lot more about the work that I do, the sessions that I offer, and there's a whole section that goes into the background of energy work and what is pranic healing, what is crystal energy work, so you can get a lot of that background information there as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'm excited to tell you more about what I've been learning over the last 1.5 to 2 years. And if you have any questions, please shoot me a DM or head over to my website and contact me there as well. Thank you, friends.